All right, here we go, YouTube. We got another car here. This is a 1972 Buick Skylark. GS clone, GSX clone because of the wing and the stripe. A clone nonetheless, but a great car. This car I picked up recently with the intent of selling it, and can't help it, I fall in love with these cars, and I do eventually get rid of them, but it takes me a while. But let's take a look at this one. This one's a 72 Buick Skylark. It has, let's go around the whole body first. It has GSX wing, correct bumper, rear bumper, vinyl top, silver, black stripe, factory Buick wheels. And if we go inside here, we got factory buckets all redone, console and staple. I think the Buick guys still call that a staple shifter. Back seat, very nice. Beautiful door panels. They look to be original. This car has power windows, power locks, and tilt. So it wasn't just your regular no-name Skylark. It was a custom. So it had some stuff. Look at this other door panel. Just beautiful. Sport mirrors were probably added. Can't see it, but brand new package tray. Come around the front here. You got your correct 72 nose with the bumperettes. They had added these hood pins. I don't think I would have put them. I wouldn't have drilled holes in an original GS hood. But it's already done. So to each his own. Alright. Looking at the condition of the hood. Very nice. And I don't know if that's Pore 15 or some type of rust inhibitor they put on there, but it looks very good. Under the hood, you've got the 455 Buick. This motor is a 73 455, and it has been rebuilt from what the guy tells me. I don't have any paperwork on it, so I can't really prove it, but I can prove it to the fact that it doesn't smoke and it runs really well. Seems to be stock rebuild. Doesn't seem to be anything crazy. Although, with the cubic inch, she still scoots pretty good. And new master. I mean, everything's been gone through, redone. All the front end polyurethane bushings. New power steering box. Ball joints. Everything's been done on the car. AC's mostly there. Got to hook up it's missing a couple of lines. That might be something to do over the winter. But it's a cool car. I was really looking for a real Grand Sport when I found this. But this car was right near the house, although I'd never seen it before. And I just couldn't pass it up. The paint on the car is beautiful. The car is nice and straight. Very little waves down the side. I mean, it's not perfect show, but it's very nice. You got the BFGs on there. So we get in here. Rug's been replaced. I can look around a bit. Your factory dash. I don't know if it's original to the car, but it is a factory dash. Looks nice. We got little schmutz there. That's about it, though. Your glove box. And of course, love this console. The way it swoops down. It's got the Buick steering wheel. It's got the tilt. It's got 46,990 on it. Who knows if that's right or not. The power locks, they don't work. I don't know if it's just a switch or whatever. I haven't gotten into it, but all the windows work. I guess that's more important. Let's fire it up and see what happens. Okay. It's got an Edelbrock carb on there that I'm not in love with. But let's see. So we're at full temperature because I just drove over to the garage. And we got, we're at 190. We're charging. So at 190 degrees at idle, we are at about, what is that, 30 pounds, 40 pounds? That's in park. Put it in drive. We're still at 25 pounds. Got a little exhaust leak. Yeah, there's the thing. But just a nice car. This one could be up for sale. Let me know. And any of you Buick guys, let me. Is that? I mean, I've been told that the oil pressure, if it's too high in these, you can screw up the distributor and cam gear. Let me know if that's too high. I mean, as you rev it, I mean, she goes up. Anywhere at 75 or better. It's got 1040 VR1 in it. Let's see. We'll do this Maple Motor style here. Look, you got blinker works there. Blinker works there. Gas gauge. Everything's working. Wipers. Those work. Headlights work. It's a cool car. Yeah. Take it for a little ride. See what happens. Love looking at that hood as we drive now. In my stable of vehicles, I have Firebird 71, I have 69 Camaro, and I have the 74 Camaro. And obviously those are all leaf spring cars. And I had a 70 Chevelle. I sold that a bunch of years ago. And be honestly, I forgot how nice rear coil spring cars ride. They are just lovely. And I'm going to try to do this holding the phone here. I definitely need to have better equipment for filming. Many people are going to vomit watching this, but let's go. Let's go see how this 455 cruises. Let's do it without crashing. This is beautiful where I live here. This is in Orange County, New York. The car community here is just huge. I also own a house in Maryland, down by Ocean City. And the car community is big there, but I think it's bigger here. It seems like on the weekend like this that we're going to have, you could just classic cars everywhere. All right, here we go. Let's see how this will come out. Literally holding my phone over the wheel. All right, cruising. Let's see what we got. All right. Go by, feed her the onions a little bit. There we go. My kickdown's not hooked up, so I'm just rolling into it in the drive. But she goes pretty good. And I think the big mistake I made was buying this car. Because, oh man, do I love it. You know? Love these old cars, and it just brings back memories. A good friend of mine owned and still owns a 72 Buick Skylark that he put an angry 455 in that. The car's fast, and I can't tell you how many times I had driving in that car, doing burnouts and street racing people in Staten Island, and it was just a lot of good memories. Let's turn this thing around. There we go. Hopefully we get hit by a tractor trailer. All right. Let's see she'll do some kind of a burnout. That would be nice, right? It's got a turbo 350 with the shift kit. Okay. Turn it here. Let's see. Let's see if she'll light them up. Oh yeah. She's a happy 455. I mean, considering it has exhaust manifolds and the smallest dual exhaust I've ever seen. I think it's 2 1/4 to 2 inch, which I would never have put that on there, but the plan is to do the exhaust, maybe some headers and some 2.5 inch, upgrade the intake, just to let it breathe a little better, you know.